Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have, I think, 2 swatch videos to show you guys, and hence this look. So anyway, if you guys are wondering, today's eye makeup is actually using the Milky Shadow Palette, the one from Holika, the Peko collection. Because I don't know if it's gonna show up on the previous setting where I had my lightings up. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys at least know that this is how it looks like in real life with natural lightings. Anyway, so today I have 2 lip swatches video for you guys, and I hope that I can get it done and edited out everything before I leave for Europe. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so the first video is talking about the 3 new lip products that I just got recently. They are not really super new except for one of them, which is this one, the Laneige Stained Glassstick. Yeah, this one, and which I showed in a haul video. If you guys are interested, you guys can go and watch them. And then I also picked up 2 of the Mamonde, I think it's Mamonde, I think so. They are creamy tint color balm intense. Okay, it's not really like an entirely new product. They have those that are from the past, but and they have some that are of the same name, but then they repackage it into like the one with the corresponding tube colors as the one they have in the stick, as opposed to, you know, just having the sides correspond to the colors. And I think it definitely looks more sophisticated with the new packaging. But I'm very curious. Oops, sorry, that's my phone. Anyway, okay. So yeah, so I'm very curious about how the formulas have changed, or if there is any change in formula, and you know, even after they add in new colors, is there any changes or anything like that. So I'm going to show you guys the swatches of these 2 new colors, which I think it's really nice, and also give you guys like a mini review on how the Mamonde sticks, like the intense creamy balm thingy, has changed between formulas. And last but not least is also to talk about this baby right here. I only got one color because I am not a fan of like this kind of like glossy lip products. I like it because when you're traveling, you don't need a mirror, you just kind of just apply it, and then you're good to go, and you kind of color with you on you. But the thing is that when you talk and when you eat, they kind of leave like this, or when you just talk, they leave like a very awkward outer color here. And people have said that to put on lip liners and everything to prevent that. But then again, what's the use of using lip liner and using this if this lipstick is supposed to be convenient in the first place? I mean, of course, if you like a glossy look but you want things to last really long time, then you might want to put a lip liner. But for me, I want it to be convenient, and I don't get it when I want it to be convenient and use this kind of lipstick and get the kind of situation where I have a ring around my lips later on, maybe half an hour later. This is just like, you know, I want to look good, but now that I have ring around my lips, it makes me look stupid. Okay, so anyway, and I wanted to show this one because I'm really excited, and I really want to use it as soon as possible. But I just kept it, you know, to be in this original packaging and to show you guys the actual bullet before I swatched it. So this is the actual product. It looks really nice. I got it off Q10 if I'm not wrong, which is the G market for Singapore, and you can get it from Shopee as well. In stores, okay, right, so in stores is, if I'm not wrong, is retailing for $35. I got mine for $20. I think it's a steal. All right, anyway, so let's take a look at the bullet. It is cut in the shape of a stained glass, like a jewel, and the color is really beautiful. And what I really like, the color in the in the viewfinder, it's pretty true to the actual color stick. It's like a very muted dried rose color. It's very similar to the Giorgio Armani Lip Magnet in 506. It's very similar, but this one is a stick formula. And I like the packaging because it's so sleek and it's very beautiful. It has a nice weight. The cap has a very nice weight. So when you use it, they just, you know, feels really nice. And yeah, I've never liked a Laneige lipstick for me to buy it. The previous one that I bought is actually the one that was very hyped from the show, the K-drama Descendants of the Sun, the one that Song Hye-kyo used, the one with the orange, not orange, yeah, the orange coral with the yellow. That is the last one I bought, and I haven't got any of the lipstick except for this one. So I really like it. So I'm going to talk about this later on. Yeah, that will be next. But first, let's talk about what's on my lips. So what I have on my lips is the Mamonde Creamy Teen Color Balm Intense in number 23 Brick Rose. So this color, when I first got it, I don't like it at all because of how peachy and orangey this color is. I just don't like it at all. I'm done with those peachy brown 90s look. I like them, but I'm not a fan of it on me because I feel that it washes me out and it brings out a lot of yellow tone in my face, like even more yellow than I should be. So this is how it looks like, and I've used them a couple of times because I cannot wait. And anyway, this is a swatch. Okay, so the first impression is that they are really creamy, much creamier than the previous Creamy Teen Balm Intense that they have. The formula is definitely different. Like, okay, this one is number 16, and you guys can actually see how difficult it is to draw. I mean, when you use it, it kind of tucks a little bit. This one is much more creamy. But on the lips, this one is easier to purse the lips together. But at the same time, it doesn't have those slip. So when you apply, it feels like there's a lot of silicone inside this product. But when you apply on your lips, it's not that. It almost feels very similar to the old original one. It's just that this one has a little bit more ease to spread it across your lips to get it evened, or if you're trying to use it for a base before you do the gradient lip that a lot of Koreans adore. So that is the first thing, is that it's much creamier, but the effect that it have on the lips is pretty much the same, but just easier to use and easier to apply. I'm not sure if you guys can see, but from the swatches, you guys can actually see how this one, the new one, applies so much more smooth, and this one applies a little bit patchy. So it's a little bit drier. The formula is much drier than the previous one. Alright, okay, so that is the number 23 Brick Rose. I believe this is like the newer color that Pony actually used for one of her videos. And on her video, it looks really like muted, like brown. But on me, it looks coral. It's a little bit bright. So I'm not sure how, you know, this is going to be a beige shade, because for me it looks like a pretty good nude. Anyway, moving on to the next one, the ever so famous number 1, which is called Bouquet Nudie. So this color, when I first got it, I look at it, I love it, but I applied it and I realized this one is the one that you have to use as a base. It's very pink, it's not nude, it's pink nude. And maybe because my skin have a lot of yellow tone, I'm olive, leaning more towards yellow. So that's why you can see that it's very pinky. It's a very nice pink nude if you're going for the very smoky nighttime look. But alone you can't really pull this off unless you do a little bit of the gradient lip, or this is like a base for you. Other than that, I don't think you can put it off. I mean, it washes me out really badly, but if nudie, extremely nudie lips are the thing for you, then go ahead. Yeah, but this is the color over here. So I'm going to remove what I have here and show you guys how this one actually looks like on my lips, and you guys can, you know, see how and see it for yourself anyway. Right. Okay, my lips are a little bit sensitive lately. Not sure why, but yes, yeah, a little bit dry, so please pardon it. So yeah, let's go on with a Bouquet Nudie. Oh, I'm not going to put any foundation on just because I feel like foundation alters the color a lot, and yeah, and I want you guys to see the true color of it. So so this is a look. Yes, it's a little bit pink and it makes my face a little bit yellow, which I don't like in my nudes because I feel like they really just enhance how yellow based my complexion is, and it also kind of makes my teeth a little bit yellower. But from the viewfinder, I kind of like how it looks like, but I don't like it in real life because I feel like it just washes me out a lot. So this is a look. And yeah, I mean, if you're going for a very strong eye makeup look, then of course this one is the good base. But anyway, a lot of the Koreans use this as a base, so I can see why, because it's really a very natural color. And if you put a little bit of pink, like a darker pink or a red color in the inner corners or in the inner part of the lips, it will look really, really nice. Yep. So I quite like it. I think they have the type of texture that's very similar to liquid lipstick, but they don't feel like it, and it's not like they transfer a lot either. So I like this kind where my lips are a little bit drier, and I don't want to be super high maintenance where I have to keep, you know, looking out for mirrors to see if my liquid lipsticks are, you know, holding on there good or not. But it's just more like an everyday, just throw it on and then put on anything that I wanted to amplify on. I think this is kind of good product for that. So this is number 1, Bouquet Nudie. The colors are still the same. Some of the colors are exactly the same as the ones in their original line. Like all these colors are still available that I have. I have the number 34, which is called Nothing. Oh, and a good thing about that is that the old one, they don't have the English name over here. They don't have it. You guys see it? But the new one, they included that in. See that? So that is a nice touch. So yeah, that's a nice touch which I like. Yeah, but all these colors are still available anyway. So for the sake of this, I'm just going to apply other colors just for reference. So this one is number 16, and then I have, and the weird thing about my skin tone is that sometimes my skin, so the lipstick looks really, really pink, sometimes it looks really, really orangey. So yes, number 33, number 34, I believe. Yes. So all these are the swatches comparison. These two are the new ones. This one is Brick Rose. This one over here is Bouquet Nudie. This one is number 16, number 34, number 33. So these are just simple color swatches if you guys are wondering. So all these are the popular shades. Last but not least, I'm going to finally talk about the Laneige one. I'm so excited because I will finally use this lip product. Okay, so this is a very, very beautiful, very, very beautiful lipstick that I like. Alright, so finally I'm going to use it. I'm excited. Let's see. Ooh. Oh, it has a very sweet smell like fruit. Nice. Okay, I'm going to try it. Woo! Ah, it feels really, really soft. Oh, I love the color. It enhances my natural lip color really nicely. You can definitely, it feels really nice. So this is the look. Look at the mom shine. And can you guys see how plump it makes my lips look like? Love it. And the scent is quite nice. It's not overpowering. I like it. And it makes my lip lines look slightly less visible. And it makes it look really pretty. I like it. I'm really glad I get number 10 Jasper Red. Because of the shades, I have a lot of color that I like, especially one of the corally pinkish color. I love it. But I think that for me, I like this kind of nudie, rosy, dried rose kind of color. I love it. It's a muted type of color. Yeah, so I went for this one and I'm really happy, and I'm definitely going to bring this with me. Yeah, and especially with my pigmented lips underneath, it kind of gives like a very mauve look that I adore. It makes my lips feel very soft. So first impression, I quite like this. I like the color, I like the texture, I like how it makes my entire complexion looks like. But one thing for sure that I have to test out is that if this one does dry out my lips, because sometimes I feel like certain creamy lip products can dry the lips over time, and that's not something I will want in a glossy lipstick, because I can expect this kind of thing in dry matte lipstick, but for glossy lipsticks, that's not the thing that I'm going to go for. So I'm going to test it out and report back for you guys. Yeah, so this is the end for my random lipstick swatch video slash mini reviews, because I just get products a little bit here and there, so it's all over the place. But I hope this is of a certain help to you, or for you, in case you're just looking for a glossy lipstick, or you're just wondering how does this to Mamonde lipstick looks like, or how does the formula generally compares to the one that is in their original line, or the ones that they have long time ago. So yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!